We begin with Nick 10 boys basketball and we turn the calendar to February. It's still next to impossible to predict which team is going to win the conference. It's too close to call with Jefferson, Boylan, East, and Auburn all vying for the championship.
That's why this matchup Friday night at Boylan was so big. The E-Rabs at 6-2 in the conference took on the Titans, who were 8-2. First quarter action, McAllister going full throttle will lay it in for the E-Rabs. Johnny Close has an answer for that. A three ball that is dead on. Anthony Brown going to try his hand at a three. That one is good, and the Titans led by 11 in the first quarter. They led by 16 at halftime. But early in the third quarter, this happened. Brown going for the block, got whistled for his fifth foul, so he was done. Again, that was early in the third quarter. Close tried to keep the Titans afloat. He's going to hit a step-back three. He scored 30 points. But the E-Rabs climbed to within two multiple times. Elijah Dixon hits that three. But the difference maker for the Titans, in addition to Close, was Justin Carestas. Filling in for Brown, he gets the putback there. He got several big rebounds like that one. And a big block shot on this play. He was doing it all. Then off the pass from Davian Foreman, it's a lay-in for Carestas. He was big. He had 10 points and brought a lot of energy. The Titans took this one 75-68.
Anthony goes out with the fouls. You stepped up. Tell me what was going through your mind when Anthony fouled out.
Hey, next man up. I got to do what it takes to get the team the dub and just crash the boards, help my team out.
Fans were chanting MVP for you there at the end. How was that?
Oh, it felt great. It felt great to get the win, too. Awesome experience. Can't wait for the next one.
Once Brown went out, it's like someone else had to score, but I think our whole team just came together. It was more of a team effort than just me, I think.
Well, joining us now on the Sports Connection Hotline is Boylan coach Brett McAllister. Brett, you never know what you're going to get in a Boylan East basketball game, except guys playing with lots of passion, lots of emotion, and getting after it. Tell us about the emotion you witnessed in that gym in this game.
Yeah, when I got up for the sophomore game, you could feel the intensity in the gym. So, you know, watching warm-ups as well, both teams were ultra-focused and kind of knew what was on the line. And once that first quarter hit, you could just feel the intensity. The interesting part was I thought the intensity held, you know, despite the fact that we were up 16 at half. You knew East was going to come out and make a run, and you know that fourth quarter was quite a back and forth. So, really proud of our guys for withstanding those runs, and you know, despite what happened with Anthony, I thought we really responded well.
And Coach, when Anthony Brown fouled out, that was obviously a big blow. When that happened, what were the things you said to yourself that your team would have to do in order to withstand his absence and win the game?
I knew we were okay with the sub we made. Justin's a senior who, you know, does have a lot of game experience. So I knew we were good defensively. I knew he would do a good job playing the scouting report. I also felt we needed to get Johnny as many touches as we could. So, you know, our guys executed and got him the ball, and I thought he made some tough shots. When East really made their run after that, after the free throws, Johnny really calmed us with some of the shots, end of the third and early fourth.
One of the students in the Boylan student section held up a whiteboard that said, "Johnny Close has the Mamba mentality." And I said to myself, you know what? He's right. Would you say that Johnny has some Mamba in him?
Yeah, Johnny, the best part about Johnny is he wants the ball when the lights are on. So despite, you know, East has such quick and athletic players and tough-minded and physical kids as well, so it's so impressive to watch Johnny. Where he's on the top of everybody's scouting report, and you know, for him to still get loose and get shot attempts up, and you know, knowing Anthony was out, I think he kind of felt that he really has to step up here and just hit some big-time shots.
Your team shot 30 of 33 from the free throw line. That comes out to 91%. Have you ever had a team capitalize on free throws like that before?
No, I thought, first of all, we've never had a game like that with so many attempts, and then on top of it, our guys making so many. It's always good to be at home. when you're shooting free throws. And I thought the first half we got off to a great start on the free throw line. We kind of put the ball in our guys' hands and allowed them to attack downhill, and we felt that got us some fouls on East and got us in the bonus early. You know, with seniors especially, they've been in those moments before. So our kids were ready to step up and knock down big free throws.
Well, even though you guys returned a lot of experienced players this season, it felt like even in mid-December that your team was still trying to find its identity. Now do you feel everybody knows their roles, guys have figured things out, and the pieces have come together?
I really do. We came back from Christmas, and we won our last game at the Christmas tournament, and then we were right on the road against Hamaniga. And we kind of found our identity. It all started with our seniors really picking up their defensive intensity, and understanding that now that the calendar turns, this gets really serious, and we don't have any redos. So picking up that level of intensity and understanding where the ball needs to go offensively. Johnny and Anthony are our leaders, but also understanding that we have other weapons who can really step up at any time. And there's no doubt our kids know the formula at this point for what it takes for us to be successful.
Our thanks to Coach McAllister for joining us.